Hi, I'm Lindsey Robinson, and this is my personal marketing video for the marketing class with Dr. Riekman. First, I will present the two binders that we were asked to create for this class. My first binder is the practice management binder. It contains various tabs and handouts that were provided for us on Blackboard. I have pre-visit, visit number 1, x-ray protocol, case history, physical examination, orthopedic exam, the healthcare class, report of findings, and the progressive exam. This binder will be continually developed through my school and during my time in practice. The second binder is my research binder. This binder will also be continuously developed through my time in practice in school. There are various tabs. First, why our mechanistic healthcare system is not working. One article is about medical malpractice and misdiagnoses and delayed diagnoses. It explains how many medical malpractice lawsuits are stemming from missed or delayed diagnosis, which can lead to incorrect treatment, delayed treatment, or no treatment at all. We all know somebody that this has happened to. They go to the doctor, tell the doctor what's going on, and the doctor either diagnoses them wrong or doesn't diagnose them at all, and it ends up getting worse. Sometimes this can even lead to death. Second is corrective care. One of the articles that I found discusses chiropractic care to improve and maintain proper disc health. This is important to me because both of my in-laws have herniated discs, and this is something that, from working in chiropractic offices, you see a lot. And it's very important to maintain the health of your discs through corrective care so that you don't have huge problems down the road. Third is condition care. One of the articles talks about chronic headaches and treatment through chiropractic adjustments. This article was particularly interesting to me because I suffered from migraines beginning in elementary school and suffered for years before I finally went to a chiropractor. And prior to that, I tried all different medicines and different treatments, and nothing was working, and I was just at a loss and didn't know what to do. So I went to my chiropractor one day and just saw a brochure that said headaches, and so I asked him about it, and my chiropractor used Atlas orthogonal, and I got immediate relief, and over the course of a few weeks was completely free from headaches. So that was one of the things that led me ultimately to become a chiropractor. Fourth, I have long-term care. One of the articles discussed the correlation between low back pain and long-term care. Low back pain is one of the primary reasons that people come into your office the first time. So I think it's interesting and important that we continue to educate these patients to make them understand that they need to continue to come in for long-term care even once they're not experiencing the physical pain. Fifth is vertebral subluxations. One of the articles in this section is about chiropractic care in athletes and how regular adjustments to free athletes from subluxations improved not only their health but also their performance and their focus and their energy levels. And this study was actually done on college students, which is important to me because my undergraduate school does not have a chiropractor, and I think it's important that especially their football team, be adjusted because they are doing such physical activity and brutal contact that they really need to be getting care from the damage. And that's something that I want to do once I'm back home. Sixth, I have bad drugs and chemical forces. So this article talks about chemical toxicity and how chemicals are found in processed foods. And I think it's important that we as chiropractors use our platform to educate our patients about the hazards of processed foods and how exposure to these chemicals affects our bodies and our overall well-being. It's something that you're not going to hear at just any doctor's office, and I feel like it's important that we make sure our patients are aware of that. And lastly, the vitalistic healthcare. One of the articles talks about the history of chiropractic and all of the things that the chiropractors went through to become chiropractors. It also talks about how insurance companies pay so much for medications, but they're hesitant to cover chiropractic care and preventative care. So lots of times insurance companies only cover until the problem is treated, and unfortunately, since chiropractors don't treat conditions, there's an issue with insurance coverage. So I think it's interesting as this progresses how insurance companies are realizing the benefit of chiropractic care and preventative care and are beginning to cover more of preventative care so that they're not shoveling out thousands down the road for surgeries. Okay, so now I'm going to begin my office visit. Today, I will be seeing a new patient, Rocky. Hey, Rocky. Hello, Rocky. Okay. Thank you for coming in. My staff and I are so pleased that you have come to begin chiropractic care with us. I'm happy to hear that you attended our healthcare class earlier this week. You completed the physical examination and the orthopedic exam, and you completed the health history questionnaire. In the healthcare class, you learned about the short-term and long-term effects of chiropractic care. I'm glad that you decided to move forward with your care. We look forward to having you as a patient and as a part of our chiropractic family. Today, we will review your reported findings, case history, x-rays, and other exams, and will correlate the information to make sure that it all makes sense for you. So your initial complaint was for neck pain and the associated headaches that you've been having. I showed you with the spine models how the nerves can be compensated with even the smallest subluxations, and we talked about what subluxations are. We talked about how this is like an open safety pin and how if the connection is not closed, there's not great circulation. Now you will begin corrective care to restore your neurological function. You will need to come in twice each week. After that, we will reevaluate your positive tests. If everything is progressing properly, you will move to the progressive care phase. This will allow you to maintain neurological function. I put together this folder for you with information with everything that we are discussing today to help you keep track of your progress throughout your care. Inside, you will find frequently asked questions about chiropractic care, treatment, billing, and more. Under the chiropractic care section, you'll have some information about how to answer chiropractic questions to your friends and family who are interested. Under the billing section, you will see the insurance companies that we accept and our cash payment policies. Before beginning any treatment, we will always lay out the costs for you to be certain that there are no unexpected expenses. If you agree to do all this, we will begin with your corrective care and work towards getting you to wellness care. Is that okay with you? 6 weeks pass. Rocky has been continuing with his regular visits consistently. Rocky, I'm so glad that you're progressing well. You've told me that your headaches have gone away. If you choose to move into your wellness care, Emily will have paperwork for you at the front desk. I'm glad that you are choosing to maintain your optimal level of health. You can resume regular activities and begin coming in once per week. Soon, we will move you to a twice-monthly schedule and eventually see you only once a month or as needed. Is that okay with you? I'm glad that you are choosing to support your health. Please take this office evaluation home with you and bring it back on your next visit. You can leave it with Emily at the front desk when you check in. The first section is about the office, the staff, and myself. It asks for your suggestions and how we can better serve you. The second section is about doctor-patient dynamic. It's about my care for you and helps me to improve in patient care. The third section is the most important. You may have a friend or family member who could benefit from chiropractic care. If you would like, you can bring them with you to the healthcare class this Wednesday night, or you could bring them with you to observe your next regular office visit and give them an opportunity to see what the adjustments are like and ask me any questions that they might have. Before you go today, please make sure that Emily at the front desk has your contact information so that we can follow up with you as needed. Again, congratulations on making the decision to achieve and maintain optimal health. Let me walk you to the front desk.